Stackhouse sibling divide, werewolf threesomes, and of course, Billith, or not so much. I'm Alex and True Blood is back, so if you haven't watched last night's season 6 premiere, Who Are You Really? This is your official spoiler alert. Back where we left off at the Vampire Authority, the gang barely manages to escape the raging nakedness of Billith. I gotta say, Sookie is getting surprisingly more badass with those fairy powers of hers. I guess if there is ever a time to figure out how to use your magical fairy powers, a crazy, blood-covered nude vampire on the loose is a pretty good reason. Well, only 7 minutes have gone by and Sam is already an adoptive dad. R.I.P. Luna. Just when we thought Sam had finally found the one, he's a lone doggy once again. I would be sad, but Lafayette comforting little orphan Emma with some crispy fried sugary goodness was pretty effing adorable. Meanwhile, Alcide gets more and more good looking, until of course he's ripping human flesh off a severed arm with his own human teeth. Is Alcide going to turn to the dark side in a power-hungry rampage this season? Well, he's certainly getting more action this season, but if I'm being honest, I miss sappy, lovesick Alcide pining after Sookie. Can we have pathetic Alcide back? Speaking of being sappy and lovesick, Eric is still determined to keep Sookie safe at all costs, even if her girl in a white dress innocence is long gone. Back to the whole Warlow saga, turns out he's not your average Stackhouse murdering vampire. He's actually a pretty important figure in the Book of Lilith, and even though Nora has read the Vampire Bible thousands of times, she still doesn't know how to explain Billith. Apparently Bill doesn't even know what he is, or so he says, but we do know that wooden stakes don't even faze him. And like a good little vampire baby, Jessica is committed to stay by his side, ride or die. Anyway, this episode seemed to leave us with more questions than answers. What's up with Andy's creepy fairy children? What's the real deal with this vampire-human government partnership? Did Jason really just hitch a ride with Warlow without even knowing it? And most importantly, do you think Bill still has some good left in him? Let me know your predictions in the comments and check back next time to talk more True Blood.